Who's Miranda?
She's the editor-in-chief of Runway, not to mention a legend. Work a year for her and you can get a job at any magazine you want. A million girls would kill for this job.
Who are you?
My name is Annie Sachs.
So you don't read Runway?
No?
And before today, you had never heard of me?
No.
You have no style or sense of fashion?
Well, what's your...
No. That wasn't a question.
Is that sad?
I just have to stick it out for a year. 1 year. And then I can do what I came to New York to do.
I need 10 or 15 skirts from Calvin Klein.
What kind of skirts do you need?
Please bore someone else with your questions.
You never ask Miranda anything.
Hello, Miranda?
I need to get home tonight.
No one is flying out because of the weather.
Just, I don't know, drizzling. I thought you would be different. That's all.
She hates me, Nigel.
No.
There's only so much you can learn in one place.
I'm still the same person I was. Better clothes.
I like the old clothes. What American Runway will look like when Jacqueline Follett is the new editor-in-chief.
Are you replacing Miranda?
Yeah.
Groundbreaking. Bonjour. Everybody wants this. Everybody wants to be us.
Hi, this is Sam. I'm about to watch The Devil Wears Prada with...
Your wife.
Who are you?
I'm Becca.
Are you?
Some days.
You're my wife?
Yes.
How long have we been married?
Very long time.
How long is a long time?
2 years and 6 months.
Yeah,
Right?
that's correct.
Yeah.
This is, how did I get this far without watching this movie with you?
I left you alone about it for a very long time.
This has been a torture test this month. Pretty Woman.
And you laughed and cried.
I did not cry.
And had a very good time.
I did not cry at all during Pretty Woman.
You got...
Who's in this movie? Anne Hathaway?
Meryl.
Who does she play? Who does Anne Hathaway play?
Give me a minute.
Initials are AS.
Andy Sachs.
Andrea Sachs, yes. Meryl Streep plays.
Miranda.
Emily Blunt plays.
Oh, what's her name?
Emily Charlton.
Yes.
Who plays Nigel?
Stanley Tucci.
The Tooch.
The Tucci Boochies.
Giselle Bündchen.
Bushin. She plays a girl that works at the magazine.
Simon Baker.
He's that guy you said was friends with, what's his name?
He is friends with, who's the guy we saw in the movie? Ed Begley Jr., wasn't
Yeah.
he? No, Dabney Coleman.
Yes.
He's friends with Dabney Coleman. Adrian Grenier.
He plays her boyfriend.
Nate. Heidi Klum is also in this movie, too. This is a 2006 film drama based on the novel of the same name. A smart but sensible new graduate lands a job as an assistant for the demanding editor-in-chief of a high-fashion magazine. David Frankel directed this movie. Have you seen any other David Frankel movies?
Most likely.
Let's see what else he's directed.
I didn't mean to.
What was that about?
My friend's daughter's dance recital. It was a picture, and it started dancing.
Collateral Beauty.
Mhm.
Hope Springs. Marley and Me. Entourage. This TV series. 6 episodes of Sex and the City. The Pennsylvania Miners Story.
Yes.
Miami Rhapsody. Several
Sarah
other.
Jessica Parker.
Yeah, and several other TV series. He, that's what, and This movie also stars Daniel Sunjata, David Marshall Grant, James Naughton, Tibor Feldman, Rebecca Mader. Did you know? Anne Hathaway prepared for this part by volunteering for a week as an assistant in an auction house. On the first day of filming, Meryl Streep told Anne Hathaway, "I think you're perfect for the role. I'm so happy we're going to be working together." She then paused and followed it up with, "And that's the last nice thing I'll ever say to you." And that was it. Or I'll say to you, not ever. Many fashion designers allowed their clothes and accessories to be used in the film, making it the most expensively costumed film in history.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Anna Wintour is who Miranda is based on, and she
Yes.
she liked the movie. She was not invited to the premiere. She did, however, attend an advanced screening for the press, dressed head to toe in Prada. Meryl Streep donated all her wardrobe.
Yeah.
Only Valentino Garavani, who had designed the black gown she wears in the museum scene, made an appearance.
Yes, he does in that scene.
Yeah. How about that?
That's exciting.
They said she warned any major label designers if they made a cameo appearance in this film, they would be banished from the pages of Vogue.
Who did?
Anna
Anna
Wintour.
Wintour.
Yep.
Then how did Valentino get it?
He just decided to do it.
Oh.
It is notable that Vogue and other major women's and fashion magazines have avoided reviewing this movie and have never mentioned it in their pages. How about that?
Interesting.
Vivienne Westwood did most of Emily Blunt's clothes.
Yeah.
Yes. The author of the original novel, Laura Weisberger, reportedly based the character Emily upon Plum Sykes, writer and former editor of Vogue chief Anna Wintour. The recurring need for Hermes scarves comes from the novel. As in the novel, it is Miranda's trademark that she always has a white scarf. It took 57 days to film this. 6 years after Stanley Tucci and Emily Blunt first worked together, the Tucci married her sister Felicity. Emily was a bridesmaid. Neither the bride nor the groom wore Prada. The runway issue behind Emily's desk is based on the Vogue 2004 issue that had Priscilla Presley, Lisa Marie Presley, and Riley Keough on the cover. The first bag we see in the office is a Prada bag.
Yes.
Yes. You know who else was considered for the role of Miranda? Jennifer Aniston, Kim Basinger,
She's too nice.
Cameron Diaz, Heather Graham, Angelina Jolie, Lisa Kudrow, Helen Mirren, Tatum O'Neal, Gwyneth Paltrow, Michelle Pfeiffer, Julia Roberts, Meg Ryan, Alicia Silverstone, Hilary Swank, and Naomi Watts. Over 100 twins auditioned for the role of Caroline and Cassidy.
They're supposed to be her daughters.
Giselle was she only agreed to be in the movie if she did not play a model. The Tooch.
She's married to Tom Brady.
The Tooch is one of the last actors cast. Daniel Sunjata.
They always make him gay. He's gay in this movie.
Is he?
Yeah.
Simon Baker sent in a video of himself wearing a self-designed green jacket. In addition to this film, Rachel McAdams has turned on other high-profile roles, such as Casino Royale, Iron Man, Get Smart, and Mission Impossible 2. Meryl Streep's daughter, Mamie Gummer, plays a Starbucks clerk, but her scene was cut.
Oh.
Yes. Anne Hathaway and Emily Blunt, best friends in real life.
Yep.
How about that? Juliette Lewis and Claire Danes auditioned for the role of Andy.
Really?
Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway both went to the same college. Vassar?
Vassar.
Yes. This is the second film where Anne Hathaway's character has a major makeover. The first? The Princess Diaries.
Yep.
Yes. Graham Norton, the British talk show host,
Yeah.
also went for the Tooch's part and did not get it. This is the third film starring Anne Hathaway where she has a best friend named Lily. The first two are The Princess Diaries and Princess Diaries 2. Thomas Lennon also turned down the role of Nigel.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah.
He turned it down.
He's like, no. I don't think so. This is the 4th time Anne Hathaway has played a Cinderella-type character. Anne Hathaway and Daniel Sunjata would also go on
Yeah.
to Anne Hathaway and Daniel Sunjata will go on to co-star in The Dark Knight Rises, but they share no scenes. The author of the book has an uncredited cameo role as the twins. So now I know a little bit about this movie. It's about Vogue, kind of, and it's about clothes.
Yeah.
And
Itchy right there. Get it.
where?
Right in there. Up. Ah. Okay.
Good thing this isn't a visual podcast.
Exactly.
My wife said,
You
"Itch
really
my
got a
leg."
whole lot of baby.
A whole lot of baby.
A bug bite.
A bug bite for a baby.
Yeah.
This movie is well reviewed.
It's a good movie.
6.8 on IMDb, 76% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's an hour and 50 minutes long.
You'll love every
never
minute of
never
it.
get back.
It has a very good soundtrack.
I doubt that. Who's on the soundtrack?
So many people. Suddenly I see. That, what's her name?
Meredith Brooks.
Close. The one from Australia, I think it is.
Zephoid Breezebox.
A horse in a cherry tree. Remember that song? You'll know it when you hear it. Lots of
Anna
people.
Paquin.
No, I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay.
It's going to bother me. It's a really good soundtrack, actually. Not some of the more popular songs I don't like, but
The band Devil Wears Prada is not in this
No.
movie. So I don't need to worry about that. Should I put on better clothes to watch this movie?
yes.
Should I go dress up?
This is what's on the
Tell us about the
The
soundtrack.
soundtrack.
Tell us the soundtrack.
Vogue by Madonna, of course.
Okay.
I don't know the song. Bittersweet Faith by a band called Bittersweet.
Uh-huh.
City of Blinding Lights by U2.
Uh-huh.
7 Days in Sunny June by Jamiroquai.
Uh-huh.
Crazy by Alanis Morissette.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful by Moby.
Okay.
How Come by Ray LaMontagne.
Uh-huh.
Sleep by Azure Ray, which is one of my favorite songs ever.
Uh-huh.
They don't have the one song on here.
Suddenly I See.
It's the one. Oh, what's her name?
Suddenly I See. Just look that up. Suddenly I See.
You know what it is.
It is
KT Tunstall.
KT Tunstall, the bird in the cherry tree.
Yeah.
She was big for.
Oh. She's woohoo. You know that one.
Saturdays used to
You
be
would
for
know
college
it.
football.
Yeah.
Now you drive
Down a
Of course I got the. Yeah, that one. Black Horse and the Cherry Tree.
Black Horse in the
That's
Cherry.
on there next.
Black Velvet and a little girl's smile.
Yeah.
Black Velvet and that little girl's.
What's the song I just found out I like?
Oh,
The one you
Bruce
listen to?
Hornsby in the Range.
What's it go?
That's just Mandolin Rain. Listen to the Mandolin Rain. What's this? KT Tunstall.
Yeah.
Suddenly I See.
You know this song.
She Australian.
Something like that. She's like Australian Paula Cole.
Oh gosh.
You know it.
Oh, don't I? Is this your favorite?
It's a terrible video.
Oh, the video is horrible.
Shouldn't have
Is the
trained.
is the? Oh, God, what a horrible song. The song was all over the place. when
I
it
know,
came out.
remember?
Yeah, I thought I'd never hear it again.
Like, ooh.
Oh God.
This is Teen's favorite song.
No, it's not. He's laying.
Ugh.
No.
terrible.
Is this your favorite fashion-based movie?
No.
What is?
Unzipped, the Isaac Mizrahi movie.
What about
That's more of a documentary,
What about
though.
Pret-a-Porter?
It's more of, it's fashion, but it's a comedy.
What
Like
other
it's-
fashion movies? It was Mannequin.
That's how Vivian Westwood did her show this year.
Oh.
Circus.
Again, a visual podcast. It's a circus performer.
Yeah.
Is Mannequin 2, Mannequin on the Move, considered a fashion movie? Even though it has mannequins in it, so one would be led to believe that it would have some fashion elements within the film. Is Mannequin 1 a fashion movie?
No.
No?
It's a cheeseball movie for people
It's
like
a
me.
screwball romance.
Yeah. There aren't too many fashion movies, really, when you think about it.
Really? I wonder if IMDb has a list of movies about fashion.
No.
No, yes, wait.
Because, I mean, to me, a fashion movie would have been like Neon Demon, even.
That is about modeling.
You know, but still, the clothes and stuff. And
Movies about fashion.
there's a lot.
I bet there's not that many. I'm going to test your knowledge.
Yeah.
15 must-watch fashion films.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a couple here I've seen.
Who? What?
The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
But come back in an hour and 50 minutes and that'll
And
change.
they'll change.
And that'll be all different. And you'll say, Sam, is life different now?
Okay, let's
Coco
make some.
Before Chanel
Yeah.
with Audrey Tautou. Diana Vreeland, The Eye Has to Travel.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like a photography movie, though.
Yeah, but... the September issue.
Oh, yeah.
Funny Face.
Oh, yeah.
Clueless.
That's not about fashion, though.
Okay.
It's about a teenager.
Valentino, The Last Emperor.
Yeah.
Dior and I.
Again, documentaries.
Confession of a Shopaholic.
Comedy.
Zoolander.
Ugh.
Zoolander 2.
That, to me, is almost like this movie, more like where it's... I don't know.
Sex in the City.
That one, I would say, is about fashion.
Okay.
That and this.
Factory Girl.
That's about Andy Warhol and what's her name?
Gia.
Gia is about drug use.
Lagerfield Confidential.
That one might be fashion.
Desperately Seeking Susan.
That's about Madonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not
The Virgin Suicides.
That's not about fashion.
Paris is Burning.
Oh, this list is burning.
Blood and Black Lace.
It
That is about fashion.
is. It's more about fashion than just Seeking Susan.
It Started in Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Saint Laurent.
Yeah.
American Gigolo. The Eyes of Laura Mars.
Mm-hmm.
You've given up. You don't care about this list anymore.
I don't like it.
Well, I'm going to watch The Devil Wears Prada with my wife.
Thank you.
In case you wonder, as we go back in history,
In case
And
you're
we look
wondering about
back-
his love.
if you look back years from now and you say, was I loved?
I know.
Before Sam died and I sold all his Italian horror movies.
Shh, I know what will happen. You're going to get buried with him.
No, I want some other fat child to get them.
No.
I want some other chubby kid that comes, and when he comes, he will come wearing a shirt with a priest hung on it, and you'll say, you're meant to have this.
Yeah.
And he'll say, I can't believe you have a lizard in a woman's skin. I'm like, yeah, well, I've never watched it. It's all yours.
It's yours to treasure now.
It's yours to treasure.
It'll be like when they pass on a toy. Like
Yeah.
some child used to treasure that. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
It'll be like one of those speeches.
What if? Here's my wacky idea for a movie.
Yeah.
A husband and wife.
Sell each other shit.
What? No. Go ahead and listen to this. This is a great idea for a movie.
What?
Husband and wife watch movies together. The wife always picks the movies.
Yeah.
The husband constantly buys movies for himself and never gets to watch them. Unfortunately, husband dies. Freak accident. The wife
You
discovers.
don't like the movie.
Just wait. It gets funny.
You
The
know,
wife discovers the only way she can see her husband
is
again
in the movie.
is she has to watch those movies, and he can appear on the couch next to her, but she has to suffer through some of the movies she never wants to watch.
Let's do it.
The tagline is, if she ever wants to love him again, she'll have to sit through Kentucky Fried Movie.
I love you. very much, and I'll cherish you forever.
Yeah.
That movie will never play in this house again.
Oh, but what if? Say, I know. I
If
don't.
the house was burning and the only way I could save you and
I don't
want to
watch
that,
I
I would turn it on.
I
and
don't
close
want to
my
watch
eyes.
Danger Diabolic again, or
That one I didn't mind.
I don't want to watch Dread.
That was
I don't
okay.
want to watch Strange Brew.
That was terrible.
You gave it 3 minutes.
Because it upset me so.
I don't want to watch Mannequin 2. You do, actually.
Yeah,
I don't want to watch New York Ripper.
never.
But I'll be like, quack, quack, I'm still alive inside the DVD.
You can watch that one by yourself.
But I'll be inside the DVD.
Oh, good.
My
I'll visit
spirit.
you there.
And then you give it to that fat guy, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta hang out with this dude?
His name is Tony.
He's from Elwood. His name's Tony.
Tony. Tony Pizziola.
And
from
Elwood, if next time you go to
Yes.
Elwood, yell, Mike! And watch how many people turn around. Yell, hey, Tony! And people
Hey,
go,
Sammy.
what? And they'll all turn around.
Hey, baby Sammy.
No, I'm the only one. I'm the only baby Sammy in Elwood.
You're the only baby Sammy.
Yeah. I'm not the only Tony in Elwood. That's why everybody gets a nickname. Oh, that's Joey Tony. I should call him Joey. Not Joey Tony.
This is why we never get to finish the movies because we spend 20 hours talking.
I'm setting up the Merlot for the audience. My wife's going to get a cigarette. In one
I'm
hand,
in fashion.
in one hand, a giant lighter.
No, you know. Yeah.
Do you want me to get the door for you? All right, we're gonna watch Devil Wears Prada. You can find this movie everywhere. Just watch it and come back.
I must have been dreaming all night. Would you like to know what I was dreaming about? It was hot, wild, exciting, and won't you call me? And I will share all my dreams with you. So hurry up, call me before I fall asleep again.
Does it feel like sometimes your world is out of control? Well, there are powers that can help you. Psychic powers. Call the live psychic hotline and talk with a gifted psychic anytime, 24 hours a day. Get answers and help on your questions of love, lucky numbers, wealth, the future. Take charge of your destiny now. Call the live psychic hotline.
Call toll-free 1-800-526-2323. Must be over 18.
I know we all have problems. The most important thing is just having someone to talk to, a friend, a person who has insight that helps. That's what they do at the Psychic Counseling Center. They help people. You call, they listen, and they use all of their experience and talent to help you. The fact that they're psychic may help them to see the solutions more clearly. Give it a try. Call now.
Call toll-free. Must be over 18.
We're back. We watched The Devil Wears Prada. Becca's like, but you worked through this movie, and you wrote as you watched it. And I said, baby, I've lived this movie. I've worked for these people. I've done these things. Of course, I dress like a schlub.
Yeah, you didn't get the fashion part.
I didn't get the fashion part. But when it comes
Oh,
to...
I wish you would. Wear that hair
Do you want me to
down.
tell you some...
Wear that hair down.
Do you want me to set... do you want me to tell you some fashion stories?
What?
Some stories of having bad...
You have bad fashion.
No, bad internships and bad assistance jobs.
Yeah.
What do you call it? When we... Man, how can I tell the story without naming names?
Make up names.
Okay. It's funny.
Whisper to me what they really are.
Well, it's funny because you know what? It doesn't... No one listening to this is going to know them, so... But just go with me on this. So, let's say I have a friend who owns a major production place in town now.
Yes.
Do you know who I'm talking about? You know his wife?
Yes.
Okay. Did I tell you the story about what happened? Yeah, did I tell you the story what happened to him?
No.
So this is way back in the day. This is before Starbucks were in Pittsburgh. It was years ago. There was a Starbucks in Out by the airport, on the way to the airport in Robinson.
Yeah.
There was one in Squirrel Hill.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
Yeah.
That little one in Squirrel Hill that's up at the end. Do you know what I mean? The
Yeah.
one that's up there. That was the only one.
Oh, yeah?
So I can't name the other person because he's not as implicated in the story. But Adam was like the dream intern.
Yes.
So Adam went up there and he got one of the creative directors Starbucks.
Yeah.
And this is back in the day when Starbucks had this special offer where you got like a gold Starbucks cup,
Yeah.
like a metal Starbucks cup,
Yeah.
and you got the drink. And Starbucks again, this is you
20
were
years
you
ago.
were like 10
Yeah.
probably. Starbucks didn't. Well, you're probably already drinking Starbucks.
Yeah.
But Starbucks didn't have that many drinks. They had like Frappuccino, Cappuccino. This was like.
He's going to rub that
Oh,
off,
that's
you know.
okay. I'm fine. I like to do it the old-fashioned way. Anyway, so Adam went and he got this person,
Yeah.
one of the two creative directors.
Yeah.
Because Mark had two. Oops, I said who it was. I'll have to edit that. It doesn't really matter because none of these people are in a position to fire me anymore. I'm more in a better position in advertising than him. So, it's true.
Your dad's gotten cocky.
I haven't gotten cocky. It's just the truth. So, Adam...
Pretty soon he's going to say something to you and he's going to go, that's all.
So Adam went and he got him this fancy drink.
Yeah.
And it was like the biggest kiss-ass move, right?
Yeah.
But that's what you do when you're an intern.
Yes.
He brought it to him. He presented it to him. And we only thought that one of them was going to be there.
Yeah.
So the other one was like, well, where's my drink?
Mm-hmm.
And Dax, go get me a drink.
Yeah.
He's like, okay. So at this point, because there weren't many Starbucks, we were the whole way out by the airport.
Yeah.
So he was like, I'll just go. There was a deal. Starbucks had drinks in McDonald's at the time. He's like, well, I'll just go to McDonald's and get him a cup from McDonald's.
Yeah.
And then it'll be the same thing because he just wants coffee. No, he really wanted the special treatment.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So he goes to McDonald's. He gets him the drink.
Yeah.
And he brings it back to the set.
Yeah.
And right when he goes to hand it to him, the guy slaps the drink out of his hand, knocks it to the ground. Coffee goes everywhere, all over it. And he goes, if I wanted that fucking drink like that,
Yeah.
he's like, I would have
Gotten in himself.
I would have got him. Look, that didn't scratch off right.
Let me see.
When I scratched it off, it didn't peel it right.
That's because I told you to do it the way I said.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
F8.
It should be like 20 characters.
Yeah.
Can you see all 20?
You're not missing any numbers.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
F8.
Uh-huh.
7B.
T.
TR2.
Uh-huh. See how there were characters at the start of it? This is how I've always done these cards. I've scratched them.
No, those are dashes. Those are dashes. I can't read what's after the M.
Yeah.
Is it a G?
I don't know. There were ones before it. See how the ones before it got eliminated? We're having some trouble with an Xbox card right now.
Come off.
Every one I've ever had before, you just peel it and it would come off. It wasn't scratch off.
These are always scratch-offs, baby.
Every Xbox card I've ever had before. Well, you know what I can do?
They wouldn't peel them off. It says right on there, don't buy if it's peeled off, because you scratch them off.
Card will not be replaced if lost, destroyed, or stolen.
The code on that receipt I gave you? Let me see the back of the sticker.
No. Well, we'll be back. Back to the taping while we're waiting for Xbox service.
I don't want to tape.
Just finish real quick. Yeah, please. I'm moving quickly through the line. If this is my advice to anyone listening to this podcast, if you get an Xbox card,
Listen to your wife.
listen to your wife. Don't say, I know what I'm doing. Your wife's always right. So how many times have you seen this movie?
There's always one little extra step you can take.
How many-
Saying, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe my wife could just grab a penny from her purse and
Yeah, I know.
we could scratch off this Xbox
Seriously,
card.
I've been buying Xbox cards for 10 years. I've done this every single card I've ever had from them.
Don't tell them what you did. Tell them you used a penny.
I used a penny, I scratched it, and this is what happened.
Yes.
And I'll show them the receipt and everything. Let me get rid of the... Oh, but what if they listen to the podcast? Yeah. God, what happens then?
So how do you know when it's your turn?
It says you're number 21 and 1.
What?
It'll be quick. It's always not one thing.
You go to bed.
It's not one thing. So tell me, how many times have you seen this movie?
A lot.
Have you ever worked for an assistant like this?
Yes.
Who would that name rhyme with? Would her
Big phones.
Big phone was her brother Vinny Jones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was that what it was like to work with her?
Sometimes.
Did you have a period where you kind of forgot about your friends and waited at her beck and call? Did you have a fancy makeup routine? Did you have who was your Stanley Tucci?
All of them.
All
Brian,
of them.
Devin.
Brian is it would be my Stanley Tucci. Mr. Fedorov.
Yeah.
I think Brian would be my Tooch.
Mm-hmm.
Though I do like a Devin.
Mm-hmm.
Devin would be a good... Devin's more one of the mean ones that would make you want to quit.
Mm-hmm.
If you were in his crosshairs.
Yes.
What outfit would you like to most wear in this movie?
Well, there's a few good ones.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Would you wear a hat like that?
No.
I've never seen my baby wear a hat.
I have a few baseball hats, but
I've never seen you wear any hat ever.
they're hanging in there.
Wait, oh no, I have a picture of you wearing a duck hat over there that I like to look at every once in a while. And there's you wearing a graduation cap in another picture.
Mm-hmm. I have many hats.
But you wear many. I've never seen you wear a hat. I used to date a girl that wore like what do you call it? That hat like the black kids wear, like Kangol.
No.
It was the dumbest hat. Every time I saw it, I was
Like one of the fuzzy ones?
just like one of those, like a golfer kind of cap.
God, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. I was like, first time I saw it, I'm like, why are you wearing that hat?
That would be a turnoff right away.
I should have.
Should have known.
Should have known. I used to date a girl that had a big flower on the front of her hat.
Blossom?
Yeah. Sylvia Moon Fry. That's Punky Brewster, not her. Six. I used to date Six from Blossom. I only dated the friend, the goofy friend, a Six, or what was the girl from Kimmy Gibbler?
Yeah.
I had a Kimmy Gibbler crush when I was young.
I don't know why.
Because all those other kids on that show seemed so nice. She seemed like she was just starving for
Dumb.
attention. Dumb and starving for attention. I'm sure Uncle Jesse took advantage.
What number are you now?
I'm number 16.
Oh, moving through.
Moving on up.
Knows how to
Moving
service
on up.
all these
To
men.
the east side. To a deluxe apartment
Bean and I just want to go to bed.
in the sky. Oh, moving on up. To the east side. I finally got a piece of the pie. Burn on the kitchen. Here down the front on the girl. Where did you get this out? Route 30. Where's
Greensburg.
Greensburg.
The get-go.
The get-go on Greensburg. Okay. I made it through The Devil Wears Prada.
Mm-hmm.
What movie's next on the psychological torture test of movies that my baby's going to make me watch? This
Instructional video called Listening to Your Wife.
The Stepmother. The Stepmother. I made it through this year.
Because I used to be the same way you are, very headstrong. And then
Wait, when did you stop being headstrong?
Well, now I've earned it. I've earned the right to be
Headstrong! What did you are?
Now I used to just jump without looking.
Okay, but
into anything.
But if every time you
and
did
every time
something,
I fucked up.
if
and I would just say to my mom's like, if you would have just waited.
if every time you had done something, if 50 times you had done something, and it worked one way, why would you think that the 51st time would be different? In my defense.
Look at that card.
Yeah.
Let me examine this card.
Okay.
Can I see this thing?
Wait, here's what it says on the thing.
Can I?
Nowhere on it does it say scratch. That was a sticker over top.
This whole beginning.
Yeah.
Well, the funny part is, this isn't even printed on, I feel like. Like, there's no residue, no nothing.
Yeah.
So the first time when this big blank spot is at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I started to see that it was blank, I would have stopped and said, oh my god, I'm doing it wrong.
Just wait till... I can't wait till the fans hear this episode. They get to hear what it's like to be part of the madcap hilarity that is my life. Ooh, 9. I'm connecting to an agent right now. Things are happening as we
So
speak.
you're going to type to him or speak
Yeah, I'm going
to
to
him?
type to him.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a visual podcast. Do you want me to talk to it like I'm in a 70s movie? Computer, please tell him that I said, oh, current position in line, number 7.
Here you go, number 7.
Well, anyway, that was what do you give the Devil Wears Prada?
An H.
An H for what?
An H.
Baby, now you love me.
An H with the side of...
Can I ask you a
An
question?
H with the side of L.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
If I was normal and your life was just normal,
I'd be
wouldn't
bored.
you be so bored? You would have already left me.
No.
Yes, you would have. If teen was easy to get along with, and if I was easy to do stuff with.
If teen was easy to get along with, I would have left the teen.
Don't say things like that.
I'm kidding, dum-dum.
Don't say things like that. Teen just wants... Well, he has a dry lip.
This is go get my lipstick, Daddy.
He has little tiny tendrils.
What number are you now?
I'm number 6. Just flying. Number 4!
They probably just, other people just left.
Yeah, they're like, I hear there's a guy that fucked up his card. All right, let's get a story straight. I was scratching it. Everybody listening to the podcast. Where's my assistant? Like the Devil Wears Prada. I need a... Come here. You screwed up the Xbox card. Fix it. And then I leave. When I come back, I better be playing Injustice when I come back.
Yeah, with a steak.
With
in
a
my
steak.
Starbucks.
Steak in my Starbucks. Where is it at? How was that Starbucks in the fridge so cheap? Like, you got 4 of them for the price that I paid for 1.
It's because you get ripped off.
People are like, this kid's coming in. What, $4? Here I am. I'm in. Thanks for visiting Xbox support. I'm Maria A. Oh, okay. Thanks for help. I bought a Xbox gift card for a 3-month membership. And when I scratched off the field, it removed. She said, I'm glad you're doing okay, Sam. It removed the first 10 digits.
I took a picture.
Now I can't
You
read
need to
it.
see.
I took a photo and have a receipt if needed. I spelled that wrong, and you can't spell things wrong. I can only read the last 14 digits of the code. Sprowny face. And she's like, well, I can't help
You're
you.
fucked.
You're fucked.
You should give your wife $25.
You should give your wife $25. Your wife was really good to you. It's gone. It's gone. You screwed it up. You had something nice.
You better go out and earn that money
Better
wrestling.
go out and earn that money wrestling, because I'm sorry if you're having issues in redeeming your gift card. Don't worry, I'm here now. I'll be happy to assist you in getting the best resolution for this. I don't feel better yet.
You don't?
No, that doesn't mean anything to me.
So what's she gonna do?
Oof. What next?
Now you become number 60.
Now she has this big box, big, huge telephone book. She's like, okay, screwed up, scratching the gift card. Screwed up. Excuse me. Yes.
Let me see that little receipty thing.
Yes.
Because I tossed the big one. That's the activation one they give you.
Yeah.
Let me see it. Does it have numbers on it?
Still waiting. This is a scintillating podcast. The Xbox episode. People will be like, I think moving on, since you already have the photo of the card and receipt, we're going to send you an email once received. Please attach the photos and send the email back to me. Whoops, it logged you in to into Gmail.
Oh, you better.
I better log you out. Better log me in. And it eliminated my my name.
What?
May I know the email address? She said, "Oh, I'm welcome." In case you're wondering, I'm not going to give my personal email address on the show. But if you'd like to reach us and talk about how dumb I am, you can reach out at bnsaboutmovies@gmail.com.
I'd be happy to discuss. You know
The
what else
Microsoft
I'd
account
discuss?
team. What would you like to discuss?
How sexy my husband is.
Oh, my password on Xbox changed, and it has my wife's name in it, but it's a nickname.
Did I have someone else's name in it before?
It didn't have anybody's name in it before. One time, when my wife and I first got together, yeah, my password was a girl that I had not dated for over 6 years. I was too lazy to change the password. You should change your password every 6 months. I didn't. And my wife said, "What's your password?" Like an idiot. I was like, "I love blah, 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 1970, 1980. And she was like, "What?" We had been married a scant 10 days.
And almost was 0 days.
I love whenever people are like, "I wish I had the relationship that you and Becca have." And I'm like, you know what?
Not all of it.
You know what? You want the relationship that I have with Becca. You don't want the relationship with Becca.
So what happens now?
Now they send me an email. It says, "May I know the email address where we can send you the email?" You're welcome. Now this is the part of the podcast where we just keep updating the box. And I could read some of my other emails.
Your wife is going to bed.
No, just hang out, because people love when you're feisty.
It's late, and I want to get up late.
You're going to get, it's going to be 2 minutes. And people are going to be like, "This is the best episode you guys have ever done." This is going to be nominated for a Casty. You're going to get to go to the award show and dress up. You're going to get to wear Prada. They say,
They're going to have to get a few more jobs.
"Ladies and gentlemen."
Somewhere.
No, they dress everybody. Everybody goes to the Casties. "Ladies and gentlemen."
One of my
next,
paychecks could buy a
for
wallet.
The dumbest Facebook post, the dumbest thing.
Do you like this piece of candy?
Oh, yeah. Like bubblegum?
Did you change your mind?
No, I wouldn't do something that stupid, baby. Why'd you throw them back in?
Because I want to look at it later.
They're going to send me an email. I know my email.
No.
What? They said,
She give you an
"May I
email
know the
address
email
where to
address where
send
we
it?"
can send you the email?" And I said, "Don't138. Whoops. Fine. Send me personal email, podcast listener. Don't138@gmail.com. Or you can reach out to us at bnsaboutmovies@gmail.com. Or you can call the new BNS About Movies phone line.
1-800-Xbox.
It is 412-228-0137. You can leave all manner of messages. She said, "Got it." Okay, she got the email. There's mine. I'm gonna download. Oh my god, I'm like an old. When I was old, I was like, anytime my dad did something with technology, he'd be like, "Now, please bear with me," she said. "Let me send you the email." Anytime my dad would do something, he'd be like, "I'm putting the tape in the VCR," and I'd be like, "Dad, please, Dad." And now I realize I've become my dad. I would say, like, whatever we're out doing the outside, and you say, "I'm gonna do this." No. Don't do the windows. No, don't.
I was told don't on at least 13 different occasions.
But you love it. You love being told no. I say it in such a sexy way. No.
No, you go, "Baby, please." I've cut yards before.
But I have. "Baby, please." You know what happened in this episode? You know what this episode's about? I fucked up your nails. I screwed up the Xbox card. But your nails look beautiful. You did a wonderful job on your nails.
Thank you. Now what happens?
No, they send me an email.
To do what?
To send back the photo so they can see that I'm not lying. I'm sending tangible proof. If we end this episode now, the cliffhanger is going to kill people.
If she asks you if you need a big receipt, say your mother-in-law bought it for you and just gave you this receipt.
Oh, the lies are compounding.
I don't care. Get our money back.
What is your mother-in-law's phone number? And she'll call because she's up already.
I know.
And they'll just say, "Hello?" And say, "Hi, this is Xbox." What?
It's Sam.
Who? Sam! My favorite thing to do, by the way. We talked about how I like to answer the phone as different people. When your mom calls you and you're like, "I can't get the phone right now. Will you just get it?" And I go, "Hello, this is Becca." And she goes, "Becky." And it literally takes your mom a full minute First she goes, Sam, quit fooling with the phones. It upsets her to no end that I can't be serious on the phone. All right, do you want me to end this episode or do you want me to hold on?
I'd like you to.
Okay. How do we end episodes? And then we'll come back and let people know that was there a successful... That'll be the next episode. You have to come back. The next...
Hear the resolution.
Oh, she sent the email.
What does it say?
I didn't get it yet. It said email sent. That's every episode. Every episode, a cliffhanger. Angela, you're on the seat of your pants. Please check your inbox, spam, and draft folders. Oh my God.
What?
She said, please check your inbox. I didn't get it yet. This is a nail biter of an episode.
This blanket stinks like you.
Wow. Baby, would you like to close the episode off?
We'll see you in divorce court.
No, don't. Why would
I'm
you
kidding.
say? Why would you say something that horrible? That is upsetting. That's like my nightmare. That's my biggest nightmare.
I'll see you.
That's my biggest nightmare.
Xbox Live.
No.
I'll see you.
No.
At get-go.
It's not I'll see you.
I will see you.
It's will. We.
Teen, do you have to pee-pees?
Well, you have to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
No, say goodbye like you always do.
We'll see you at the movies. Terrible.